Green Party presidential nominee Jill Stein has pulled the trigger on the vote recount process tonight. She beat the deadline to get her request in for Wisconsin, and that may be only the beginning. Here's correspondent Rich Edson.
In Wisconsin, Michigan, and Pennsylvania, she finished fourth, losing by millions of votes. And in those three states, Green Party candidate Jill Stein wants a recount. She claims the cause of furthering democracy and election integrity in her effort, and denies she's trying to deliver the White House to Hillary Clinton.
We do not have a smoking gun that shows that there was, beyond a doubt, vote fraud going on here. But let me say, we do not need to prove that there was fraud in order to justify a voting system that is secure and that we have confidence in.
Donald Trump won Pennsylvania by about 70,000 votes, Wisconsin by fewer than 30,000. He's up in Michigan by about 10,000 votes. If recounts were to award Clinton electors in these states, she'd win the White House.
The only ultimate outcome, were you to prevail, would be to give Hillary Clinton the election. So, okay, you know, even if you're doing the wrong thing for the right reasons, it still works out that you become a proxy for people who are ultimately in a quest for power.
Computer science experts prompted the recall effort when they claimed a hacker could influence the outcome of the presidential election. In a post on Medium, Professor J. Alex Halderman of the University of Michigan writes, quote, "America's voting machines have serious cybersecurity problems. The only way to know whether a cyber attack changed the result is to closely examine the available physical evidence, paper ballots, and voting equipment in critical states like Wisconsin, Michigan, and Pennsylvania." Though Halderman adds the likely reason for the unexpected outcome in those states, inaccurate polling instead of a successful hack. Stein's campaign says it has raised about $5 million for the effort, twice its original target. Citing expensive attorney's fees, the Stein campaign is now asking for $7 million. Her website includes the disclaimer, quote, "We cannot guarantee a recount will happen in any of these states we are targeting. If we raise more than what's needed, the surplus will go toward election integrity efforts and to promote voting system reform." Today was the filing deadline for a recount in Wisconsin. Pennsylvania and Michigan's deadlines are next week. Though Stein finished well behind the frontrunners, she did win more votes in Michigan and Wisconsin than the number Hillary Clinton would need to overtake Donald Trump in those states. Doug?
Rich Edson, thanks for that, Rich.